Mark, how are you?
I'm really good. How about you,
Mate,
Heath?
I'm really good. I'm really good. And but I'm excited about our seminar.
You bet.
Yeah, this is going to be great. So, talking about health and wealth combination, it's traditionally always separate events, isn't it? People either go for money or they go for health and then find out they haven't got enough money to be healthy.
Yep, good point. Yeah. Look, I've been on the bandwagon of health and wealth for a long time now. When we combined Synergies a year ago or so, saying that this is what we should do, really excited to bring it to the format here in Perth and just see how it goes.
Yeah, me too, because I've been doing a lot of lecturing on health now for a couple of decades almost. And it's always just about the mental and physical health and things like that. But the truth of the matter is, in practice, I find that stress is a killer, and a lot of people's stress is coming from just not handling their finances or not being smart enough about it, leaving it too late and so forth. So, I mean, what can people expect when they come and listen from a little bit
from a health perspective? Obviously you've got that all covered. From a wealth perspective, I'll be looking at bridging why it's such a good time to buy in the market now. I'll give real life case examples that's worked for me for the last 35 years and how that will go ahead going forward, how that looks. Creating a passive income, what to look for, some pitfalls, some real good shortcuts, how to save tax, how to take advantage of certain economic factors, how to take advantage of super fund. For the younger people, how to get your first home with all the benefits that are surround that with first homeowners grant. For parents who want to assist their kids, how to do that. It'll be full of points that, without dwelling on any one topic, it'll be a broad section that will stimulate people's ideas to come back and say, wow, we'd like to know more about that. And I'm sure yours is probably the same on yours.
Pretty much, yeah, very much the same. And so, and then at the end, we're doing a lot of question time, which is, that's where it's going to heat up, isn't it? I mean, we're going to stimulate a lot of people's ideas and thinking, how they can do better. And then bring it home with the questions where people can get quite specific. But I should imagine, especially with a lot of young people, they might think a lot of this is out of reach, but you're going to enlighten people that it's not really, if you think
it really is
correctly.
not. And look, if my daughter can do it on a small deposit and being a uni student, anybody can do it if you're committed to it. And one of the big things I'll be pushing, it's positive energy with the right intent. That's how I run my life. But the big thing is plan to have a plan. And by having a plan, teaching younger people things that should be taught in school and taught by parents, planning to have a plan and getting on the bandwagon. So I stress with the younger people, it's not out of your reach. Start thinking about it now. If you're going to plan a world trip, you don't think about it 2 weeks before and go. You plan it, you save for it, you work out the best time to go, etc. So it's all about planning and strategy.
It is all about planning. That's why I'm keen to do this, because health is exactly the same. Preventative health and well-being, you have to start with a vision and a plan of what you are in that state and run it back that way. So there's going to be a lot of parallel between what we're both discussing.
Absolutely.
About how to create structure in your life that actually allows the energy of health to run in, or the energy of finances, because at the end of the day, it's both an economy of currency. With me, what I'll be talking about is how to get this free-flowing, negatively charged hydrogen electrons. Right? We call that energy vital force, and that's the healing force. And we'll discuss how you do that through food, how you do it through earthing, and so forth. And it's all about this currency of free electrons. You're talking about the currency of the dollar. Both of them require a structured approach of self-mastery in a sense, a bit of discipline, a bit of know-how.
Love it, self-mastery.
Yeah, isn't it? And then bang. And why I'm excited to do this is because for the younger people, if only they could start earlier. And it's the same with health, man. It's the same with health. So
interestingly, I've had people that as young as 16 that I've brought into the system, and they purchased a property at 18, but they're saved for it. But my oldest client's been 87, Mrs. Barrett Leonard. So you're never too young or old if you've got the right mindset. And that's what we're probably be embodying there, will be the energy / the mindset to get started and make it happen, rather than just dreaming about it.
Yeah, and you've done a lot of this. This is a bit of
30 odd years, and like you,
but also mentoring people, isn't it? You're not new to mentoring people. You're not new to tackling things holistically, like you say. It's all energy, so it's not a huge departure for you for talking about health. I mean, I know how you run your business here with all your people. You're very health conscious, so. I should imagine you'll have a little bit to say about health, where I always have not too much to say about.
I'll leave that to you, but look, it speaks for itself, and we've got so much to cover in the 3 hours, and having that room at the end with questions to put it to the open floor and see what develops from that, I think will be the interesting time. But look, health is the second. It's family is the biggest passion. Health is the second biggest passion. Wealth is far down the line. So health is far more passion to me. I'd rather be talking on that, but leave it to a great expert like yourself, and I'll blend in with the wealth, which I think is a huge push forward and a marriage in the right sector. And of course, we're also donating the proceeds to Sea Shepherd, which is a darn great cause as well.
Fantastic. So come along. It's going to be great. It's going to be very enlightening. And without tooting your own horn, between the two of us, there's a lot of experience on the table.
50 plus years. So.
50 plus.
50 plus, mate.
And we don't look a day over 50.
Indeed, there you go.
So come along. The money is going to a fantastic cause, and we're only too happy to share everything we have to offer.
Absolutely. Love to see you there.